What if the secret to an empire's power wasn't found in its greatest victories, but in its most soul-crushing defeat? This is the story of a day so shameful, Roman historians would speak its name in hushed tones for centuries. A day an entire army was brought to its knees without a fight. This is the story of the Caudine Forks. The year is 321 BC. The Roman Republic is locked in the Second Samnite War, a brutal, grinding conflict for the soul of Italy. The enemy, the Samnites, are not barbarians. They are a fierce federation of mountain warriors, masters of their rugged, unforgiving terrain. For a young soldier like Lucius, a farmer plucked from his fields to serve the Republic, this war is a chance for glory, a share of the spoils, and most importantly, survival. He and his fellow hastati are the front line of the legion. They are confident, arrogant even. Rome does not lose. Word has reached the two Roman consuls that the Samnites are besieging the allied city of Luceria. A decisive victory awaits, and the consuls know a shortcut, a narrow pass through the Apennine Mountains that will get them there in record time. It is a valley known as the Caudine Forks. To the legions, it is just another valley. To the Samnite general, Gaius Pontius, it is the perfect trap. The legions march into the first defile. The air grows cool. The valley walls press in, blotting out the sun. It is eerily quiet. Too quiet. After marching for miles, the head of the column reaches the far end of the pass and stops. A barricade. Impassable. The order is given to turn back. Annoyance quickly turns to dread. As the army turns, they see it. The entrance, the way they came in, is now also sealed. And on the cliffs above them, where there was once only silence, now stand thousands of Samnite warriors, looking down like wolves upon cornered sheep. The truth crashes down upon them. The siege of Luceria was a lie, a ghost story. They have marched their entire army, 2 full legions, into a cage. There is no room to form a battle line, no space to maneuver. They are a mob, not an army. The attack is a slaughter. They retreat, defeated. All they can do now is wait and starve. Days pass, food runs out, hope dies. The consuls, their dreams of glory turn to ash, are forced to send envoys to the Samnite general. They will surrender, but Gaius Pontius does not want a simple surrender. He wants to break the spirit of Rome itself. His terms are absolute. 600 Roman knights will be handed over as hostages. Every weapon, from the consul's sword to Lucius's gladius, will be surrendered. And then, the final, unthinkable humiliation. Every single Roman, from the highest commander to the lowest soldier, must pass under the yoke. To a Roman, this is a fate worse than death. It is a ritual of subjugation. It declares you are no better than a beast of burden, an ox to be led. Lucius watches as his consul is the first to be stripped of his armor and tunic. He walks, head bowed, under the 3 spears. One by one, the pride of Rome is broken. Each step under that yoke is an eternity of disgrace. For Lucius, the jeers of the Samnites fade away. All he hears is the pounding of his own heart, a drumbeat of pure, undiluted shame. The army that marches out of the Caudine Forks is not the same one that marched in. They are disarmed, defeated, and hollowed out. Livy tells us they marched in near total silence, a funereal train of ghosts, refusing to meet the eyes of the citizens in the towns they passed. Back in Rome, the news is met with horror and fury. The Senate, in a move of cold political calculation and national pride, refuses to ratify the treaty. The shame, they declare, belongs to the consuls who signed it, not to the Roman people. the war would continue. But for Lucius, and for the thousands of soldiers who walked under that yoke, the shame was personal. It was a poison in their blood. They were living symbols of Rome's deepest disgrace, and they would carry that memory into every battle to come. Rome did not forget the Caudine Forks. That profound humiliation did not break the Republic. It forged it into something harder, more relentless, and infinitely more ruthless. It planted a seed of vengeance that would only be satisfied when the whole of Samnium was crushed under the weight of Roman iron. Join us as we explore the gritty reality of life for an ancient Roman soldier. If you find this story of resilience compelling, please like the video, subscribe to Ancient Soldiers for more, and tell us in the comments, how do you think you would have endured the walk under the yoke?